We are looking at computer memory. Like you have your memory, you have your brain. So we are also going to look at computer memory. And computer memory is internal storage area in the computer. Use it to either temporarily or permanently store data or instructions to be processed. There are four basic types of computer memory, and here we have the computer RAM or the random access memory. We have computer ROM, the read-only memory. We have virtual memory and cache memory. And when we talk of virtual memory, it typically comes into place when applications are too large for the RAM to handle. So the operating system uses the hard drive to temporarily store information and take it back when needed. This is normally it is always slower than the actual memory. Yeah. Then we have the cache memory. It is used in between the CPU and the random access memory and holds the most frequently used data or instructions to be processed. Cache memory is the memory that is used as an intermediate between the processor and the system's physical memory. The processor on a computer is capable of accessing data faster than it can be sent from the physical random access memory. So cache memory was added to store data from the physical random access memory, which is then accessed frequently by the processor. Then we come to random access memory. Random access memory is the best known form of computer memory for your which your computer uses, in that every file or application opened is placed in random access memory. It is the computer's main memory, such that any information that a computer needs or uses becomes part of continuous cycle where the CPU requests data from RAM and processes it and then writes new data back to RAM. This can happen millions of times a second. However, this is usually just for temporary file storage. So this is just temporary, and you can buy more memory, more RAM to make your computer, to improve the speed of your computer. We have types of RAM. We have DRAM, which is dynamic read-only memory. We have synchronous read-only memory, rhombus, and static RAM. So we have random read-only memory, ROM, read-only memory, the short form for read-only memory, and is the type of flash memory that is used in computers. ROM is a type of built-in memory that is capable of handling or holding data and having the data read from the chip, but not written to. You cannot write on it, you can only read from it. Computer ROM is used to store the basic input-output system and to load the operating system. The computer's BIOS contains data that is used by the internal components to communicate with each other. So when we talk of the basic or BIOS, basic input-output system, the built-in software that determines what computer can do without accessing programs from the disk. So on most personal computers, the BIOS or basic input-output system contains all the code required to control the keyboard, display the screen, disk drivers, personal computer communications, and a number of miscellaneous functions. So sometimes if your BIOS has a problem, then you find the keyboard is not working, the screen cannot be displayed because the problem is in the BIOS setup. Read-only memory is non-volatile, which means it keeps its contents regardless of power. Whether power is on or off, its content is intact. We have types, just as you can see. The differences between RAM and ROM are random access memory is volatile and ROM is non-volatile. Here it can easily flash off, efumuka, which is different from read-only memory. Here, random access memory is read and write. You can read and write on it, while read-only memory, you can only read from it. RAM is temporary, while ROM is permanent. RAM can be increased, you can change it, you can increase it, while ROM is unincreasable. You cannot increase it, you cannot reduce it, you cannot change it. Yeah, you are blessed.